Hey, Rebels, let's go ahead and read this card, then we're going to get to this message. Okay, it says, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance you will be delivered. The answers and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Rebels, let me tell you. Okay, so I am hearing, I saw you and him walking in the rain. Listen, let me tell you, honey, child, baby. Okay, so I don't know if it's I saw you and him or I saw you and her, but switch the roles as you need to. Plain and simple, the community has saw somebody out there flaunting about somebody who is not their somebody that the community know that they supposed to be with. Now, I don't know if this is you, if this is the person who you are with, or if this is somebody who you know who finna get caught up in a heap, hell of a lot of mess, and it's finna be some hot fire tail drama. Honey, so the community has caught somebody cheating and being very comfortable and being very fondling and touching and kissing and all that other patting. I heard clapping on the ass type of stuff. Mm, uh-huh. Okay. And oh shit. And ooh. Spirits say here will show off in two of wands. Somebody also introduced somebody as their somebody, but it wasn't they somebody. Are you following me? You feeling it? Okay, yeah, I know you're not feeling it. Yeah. So there is a karmic feminine out here who is going to be the one to be running off at the mouth. That's gonna cause for a mature woman or a mature man who will be minding their own damn business. Spirit say, if this is indeed about your relationship and you feel that you have been cheated upon, there is somebody who tends to keep to themselves, who has all the tea on what the hell is going on in your relationship. Or and if this is not you, and this is in fact somebody who you know got somebody, but they was listen. Spirit say, whoever this person, whoever this mature person is, who be keeping to themselves, they got all the drop, they got all the gossip. They know what the hell been going on, and they got the story straight. They understand the story more and clearer than the community actually knows. Spirit said that this person, say that this person okay, so the person who has been cheating, their new person doesn't know about any of this. Doesn't know about any of this. But when all this shit does come out, this person is gonna realize how much, like, that has they say, they try and take my voice out. As they say, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, this person is definitely gonna wanna some space because as much as a nice guy as they come off to be, honey child, let me say, this person, hell has no fury. And it's not even necessarily like a woman scorn, but if it is a woman who did not know that the person who they was going around calling a man has a woman at home and a family, it's gonna be a whole bunch of dramatic shit. See, this is why I am not into the whole cheating. Why is it that people, if you don't want to be with somebody or you would like to entertain, be honest. Be honest. Let the heartbreak happen and let people go on about their way. And if they want to run after you and chase after you, kick, screaming and all that stuff, okay, let them. That's how they choosing to react. But also I comprehend. I'm not gonna say I understand. I comprehend why people wouldn't want to tell their spouse or whoever they choose that, yeah, I really would like to dabble in these spaces and I really would like another person because they don't want to deal with all the kicking and screaming and everything else. But the audacity of people, once it is revealed, like how they don't care about the embarrassment of it all. Like, did you really not care about how that person will react? Because you're not caring right now. Like, why couldn't you just do that in the first place? If you wasn't going to care once I showed my ass, why couldn't you just care and let me show my ass? Anyway. So whomever this person is that's been cheating, honey, this mature person with all the tea, because this mature person just been watching, just been looking, and they've been paying attention to how this cheetah has been moving. And at some point, and they realize at some point in time when this person, confirmation, had some time to themselves. Spirit said either they went off on a trip or they were supposed to be at work and they called off work as if they were ditching school. And they went off on a venture and spent their money on this person, on this new person. Okay, spent their money, whether it was their money or their household money, spent their money on this new person. Even though this new person said they had it, that they didn't mind, they didn't, they would have took care of them. Child. They spent the household money on this person. Okay, and this new person, this nice guy, is none the wiser about what the hell is going on. But Spirit said, I am not telling anybody anything that they did not already know. That if anything, this is confirmation for you, because especially with Intuitive Kev being here with the Ice King, you've been funny acting for a reason. If this reading is indeed yours, you've been funny acting for a reason. You just felt it within your spirit that something wasn't right, that somebody was moving funny, that shit is just like, you had to keep in any seductive energy that you usually have. You've been keeping that to yourself. Anything that you usually would want to share, or any exciting news that you've been wanting to share with this person, rightfully so, because they were supposed to be your partner, right? You have been keeping certain shit to yourself, and Spirit said continue to do that shit. If this is indeed your read, continue to do that shit. Know this person. The cheetah does not need to know shit about what the hell you got going on, because they done already left. They done already stepped their foot, one foot in, one foot out. And Spirit said that's not what this shit is supposed to be all about. But they chose their path. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So they said just don't break anything that's yours. Okay, yeah, just don't break anything that's yours. And they say watch your words, just in case you do need this person to sign over some stuff and everything. They say shit. Spirit say you may need to actually manipulate the situation to play in your favor, and be kind to this person as you set up the pieces for your departure. They said act like a pawn in this shit. But that you acting like a pawn is just a mask that you will be wearing. So the Spirit is saying act like a pawn in this shit, because you're going to need this person to sign these documents. Let them feel like you hurt, battered, and abused. And then because Spirit is saying this person already don't give a damn about your feelings. They don't care. So you portraying as if, oh my goodness, you know what, if that makes you happy, and oh my gosh, you know what, I just want the best for the kids and them not to have to go out through all this. Spirit, they said, even if you got to drop a couple tears, okay, honey, they sirens in the background, even if you got to drop a couple of tears, go ahead and do that, because you want a cordial, what do they call it, a cordial departure. Honey, listen, this person already has an inkling that you know what the hell is going on, but they don't know how much it is that you know, right? But there is also this karmic feminine of a friend type energy that knows how the cheetah gets down. So if this is a guy who is cheating, he has a female friend who knows how he gets down, and it comes as no surprise to her. But she's gonna act like she's surprised, although she's been telling all the business about what the heck been going on and everything. She said certain things to you where you should have understood that was her being nice to you about how you should set boundaries, even if it seemed like it was going to be a little manipulative. She was trying to help you set boundaries, because she kind of felt bad for you in a pity type of way. But if this is a female who's cheating, who got a female friend, yeah, that friend didn't give a fuck about those boundaries and everything, because that's just how the hell they get down. And they don't know why their female friend, who is the cheater, why she even wanted to play house. Oh shit. Okay. Yep. So this friend ain't gonna have no problem. Once this friend realizes that things are over, she either gonna hide like a bird or camouflaged in a tree, or she gonna tell it all. She's gonna tell even more than what this mature person over here even knows. Yeah, she gonna tell it all, because honey, they trying to shut me up and shut me down. But to this cheetah, Rose, plain and simple. Spirit is saying, let them go and move right along because what they're doing is manifesting their poverty. Plain and fucking simple. They're manifesting their poverty, and the wild card about it is this nice guy, this nice female energy, whatever, whichever. Like I said, change the roles as you need to. This nice person energy right here, they don't realize that this person did have a dark presence, and that they actually gave this cheating ass spouse of yours a honest shot and a pure try and a go at it. But once this good person, this nice person find out, oh no, they finna treat them like the gold digger that they are. They finna treat them like shit. And that's the poverty that they have manifested. Honey, listen, let me tell you. Spirit say, you know that this is your read, especially if you've been having the ratio of a 10-90. A 10, you giving 10, they giving 90. Okay, but yeah, overall, Spirit knows that you're going to have a bit of, that you're going to be heartbroken a bit, but Spirit wants you to look at the blessings of the matter. Look at the blessings as the lessons and the lessons as the blessings in this matter. Can you give us some insight on the rebels going forward? Oh, baby. Okay, so we got the devil. Okay, let the devil handle it, baby. Let the devil handle it. They say do another shuffle. Do another shuffle. Let the devil handle whatever's going to be the aftermath of this situation. Stay the hell out of it. Don't instigate it. If you feel that there are a present enough parent to let them continue to deal with the kid, let them deal with the kids. But make sure you have clear, strict actionality boundaries. Don't talk about it. Fucking be about it. Okay? Let's go ahead and get these cards out for you, honey. Let's see. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, so we got 5 of Swords and then the 2 of Swords. Okay, so 5 of Swords and 2 of Swords. So we're going to put the 5 right here. And we're going to put the 7. I mean, the 2 right here, but 5 and 2 equals 7. So Spirit's saying they didn't steal shit. If anything, they did you a fucking favor. The person who cheated on you did you a fucking favor, because Spirit said you was about tired of a lot. You was about tired of a lot, and you was definitely tired of the fucking monkey see, monkey do fucking games. All right, so they said, be honest with yourself. Do not even over exaggerate how you think you should feel about the situation. Just really go with what you know. Remember all them times that you done prayed, and all them times that you, oh my goodness, please reveal to me, because feel like I'm going mentally insane. No, honey, pay attention to that. Be fully aware of what it is that you've spoken before, because something is about to happen that's gonna put all this shit out in the fucking open where it is undeniable. Now, remember what the card said. The Spirit said, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition. As most often, the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are here with you. And listen, Spirit said, do not let this person talk you out of this blessing of being able to open this door just to close that shit right behind them. Why are we going right up under here? Yeah. And the 10 of Swords, yeah, they said dead this motherfucker. Let this motherfucker, you ain't even got to do anything. You don't have to do anything extras. Like you want to break out a car window or any of that stuff. Confirmation belch. You don't do any extras or anything because you don't want to have to see this person again, whether it be in court, whether it be in any fucking situation. You don't want to have to deal with the extras of this person talking about what you did. They said the fact that this person went ahead and fucked up you, fucked over you, fucked this shit up for themselves. They ultimately fucked this shit up for themselves, because even though y'all may not had a whole lot together, y'all had definitely more than what the hell this used to be nice person is about to send their ass through. Okay, so Spirit said, oh honey, they said get up in your Queen of Cups energy. Get up in your Queen of Cups energy. Realize the time and the peace and the quiet that you're going to be able to have to yourself. They said if you do have kids and any, responsibilities that will share with this person, realize how this person did not even share in those things. So your load has not really gotten any heavier than what it already was. Your load actually got lighter because now you don't have to be up in that space of compromising with someone who is constantly looking to defeat you with their bullshit and their fuckery. All right. Okay. And they said, ooh, tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Honey, I'm a big believer in, you know what, let your actions speak for you. But if you need to say a couple of twos and fews, make sure that whatever you need from this person before you are done and make sure that's checked up off the checklist before you tell it like it is, okay? Make sure you got them keys. Make sure you got your new place. Make sure you got yourself solid before you tell it like it is. And then who knows, at the point in time that you tell this person like it is for you, or like it was, or what you needed them to understand, which they really obviously didn't give a fuck about understanding, because like they probably ain't even really gonna care. But if they do care, the only reason why they, confirmation double hunk, the only reason why they would care is because they want to know, just in case they wanted to wiggle their way back in, what type of clarity would they need to come back with your come back to your confrontation about to say, yeah, I worked on that. I heard you. I know, I know what you mean. And I'm sorry, baby. Listen, the Spirit say you better trust yourself. It says a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Okay. All right. And then, honey, it says denial. Let's take a breath. It says the guides encourage you to bravely acknowledge the true issues that exist in your relationships. It might be tough, but without this step, those shadows will never have the chance to heal. Those shadows will never have a chance to heal, honey. So you need to unblindfold yourself, even if you used to do some kinky stuff and stuff. It said let go of those kinks. Let them go. Don't think about how this person sit up over there and, tickle certain parts of your fancy or any of that stuff. Honey, let that shit go. Because if you was stigmatized or you was pussy whipped, whatever the case may be, it's not worth the trouble that you had to go through and that you are going to have to unpack mentally. Spirit said, accept this blessing. Accept this blessing. Okay. Oh, and then you got detox your friendships and gratitude list. Baby, what we say? All right. So if anybody in this community were your people and they knew, I understand some people don't want to know. They want to fuck around and find out for themselves. And you might have been one of them people. But if any one of your people, as much as your spouse or whoever, this boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, man, woman, whatever the hell title y'all have for each other, as much as they manipulated your reality by working around the truth that they needed you to be able to see, your people did that too. So Spirit is saying you need to detox your friendship. Let's read that shit. And it says your abundant flow is being affected by the people with whom you are spending time. So be discerning about your association and relationships. Choose to be with people who are aspiring, generous, and supportive. And then with gratitude list, it says counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worrying in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now? Question mark. Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosities of the universe. Honey, listen, shit happens for a reason. And I've said this in a couple readings back. I understand, like, there are so many damn readings about karmics and karmic relationships and this, that, and the other and everything. And it makes you wonder, like, does love really exist? As unique as you are, that is how unique the person who you're supposed to be with, if you are meant to be with a person, has to be. The fact that you are still building and creating yourself, you have to realize that whomever this was that cheated on you, that you are about to, honey, don't slap somebody mama, okay? I'm just saying, if you feel like you need to slap their mama, honey, then you should have already known this motherfucker wasn't shit. I'm gonna tell you that now. Plain and simple. Because if they mama ain't shit, more than likely she taught this motherfucker how not to be shit neither. Anyway, Spirit is saying, like, just appreciate your growth and where you are being guided to go, because you and this person are no longer in alignment. Don't force yourself to continue to be in alignment with someone who is no longer in alignment with you, because then you're holding yourself back. You're keeping yourself in a lower vibration. All right, where are we going? Why we want to go right here? And it says, move towards the goal, baby. Roberts, I'm gonna get you up out of here. I definitely am about to. Yep, there's somebody might have a STD. And I'm not necessarily talking about a spiritual demon. It might be the other, the transmitted disease kind. And I'm also going to tell you, so there's this, I forget what it's called, but if a man penetrates two different women, there is a STD that one or, well, either or both women can get based upon the man transferring, fluids between the two women, and it would throw off the woman's pH balance. So just because he doesn't have an STD, if you get that STD, talk to your doctor. If you get, I'm not a doctor, but talk to your doctor. Ask if it come up that you got an STD, ask them. And if they describe that STD where it throws off your pH balance, it's because somebody been ducking up in somebody else's dumpster. So we also have past life karma, cycles. Okay, this indicates a past life is the reason why this intense energy surrounds you. The person or situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership of your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma, honey. So take your accountability, live in your awareness, and move the fuck on. All right. And if you decide to stay stuck up in this shit, listen. Do you remember them hours upon hours that you done spent listening to tarot readings and trying to vent to somebody, and how much you gonna spend on therapy trying to figure out what's your problem when you're refusing to see your problem because you refuse to keep the problem around? And sometimes that is your problem. You refuse to let go of the problem, and so you can realize your problems, child. Listen, ooh, honey, intimacy. Can we get another one? Intimacy. Oh, okay. So intimacy and open-heartedness, right? So Spirit is saying, going forward, you require intimacy that is not about fucking. You require intimacy that is about being open. But in order to trust again, you have to be able to trust yourself that you can spot a fucking cowardly lion when that motherfucker is viewing you as fucking prey. All right, can we get these two? It's side piece, baby. Oh, Spirit say, ooh. So this person definitely Spirit said, for you, you need to stop pillow talking with this motherfucker. Okay? And Spirit said for them, they've been doing other stuff, but confirmation. But do know that this spouse of yours, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever you want to call it, has definitely been pillow talking with this other person. And it said, and they are obsessed with it because it's just something about how this person makes. Remember, the person who they've been dealing with is at this moment a nice person. 23 is at this moment a very nice person. That Michael Jordan, honey, I don't even like that. But anyway, Michael Jordan. Anyway, 23. This person right now, before the shit comes out, before the shit came out, was definitely giving your person an honest, authentic shot. But when this shit comes out, the fact that they've been pillow talking and spewing out stuff about you, okay, they've been talking about you in a different identity than what your presence actually is. The fact that they've been talking so damn much, oh, this person is finna send their ass to the ringer. What type of ringer they finna send their, oh shit. And then there's the 5 of Wands. See, they were supportive of all the shit that was going on in the background. Now they done joined the fucking battle and they coming straight for their ass. So Rebel, let's get you a message and get you the heck out of here. Spirit said this one too. Oh, two. Okay. Mm. What the fuck we say? Anyway, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but infamy, INFAMY. And you also have divine warrior. Okay, so honey, remember that about yourself. You're a divine warrior, okay? But then you have discernment and cowardly actions. So, honey, this fucker definitely was on some cowardly actions, okay? Very, very fucking. Did we say cowardly fucking lion? We definitely did. And that's a leopard. And a leopard doesn't change their spots. But you know, people can change, but they just need that very aggressive kick in the ass in order to change. Spirit is saying for you to trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gift. You are more worthy than you know. Okay, you are more than worthy. Okay, so remember that. Then also you have keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step. Baby, don't you need to hear that right now? Okay, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you, trust. Okay, trust that you are walking the path. Ooh, trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust, ugh, trust yourself more. Okay, trust yourself more, baby. And ooh, karma with the triple infinity, 888. Honey, a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and materialistic success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow, baby. And this motherfucker finna find out how fucking great you were, even with whatever little they felt that you didn't have enough of. They finna find out, because this motherfucker finna send them to the ring. Spirit said, look, even if it take years, let them have that. Let them have that, okay? You build yourself back up. You build yourself further, okay? It ain't necessarily got to be up. Build yourself further. It says, this message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potentials. Listen, this is being done for you, not to you, okay? It's being done for you, not to you. Let's get you an observation. Observation. Stay alert and observant of others' behaviors, as well as well as your own. Okay, as well as knowing your own, and be prepared to protect yourself from those who may have ulterior motives. Weigh your actions and make sure to act wisely. So if you need to go back and remember what the hell I said about, hey, make sure that you got shit, get your checklist together. Take a couple days. It's not all going to come down to you in a moment, although you already had them thoughts. Sometimes thoughts that you thought about, sometimes they linger and they don't come back when you need them the most. So say, take a couple days. Make your list. Make your list. Make sure you're not putting it on a shared calendar where this person can see it. Make sure you're not putting it somewhere where this person. Make sure you're not moving around in such a secrecy type of way that this person is going to want to pay a little bit more attention to you. Let them pay as little attention to you as they already been, okay? Hell, write it up in one of your kids' notebook. They probably don't do homework with kids anyway. That is, if y'all got kids, even if they are just your kids, but whichever. So then it says self-confidence to create. Take a chance on yourself, resulting from the oppressiveness of, honey, with Leo. Okay, Leo. All right, rebels, I love you and I adore you, but I'm about to send you on your way because you got some sitting with yourself to do. Spirit is saying right now it's not the time to soak. Right now you need to really be strong. And if this message was not in regards to you, and if this is actually a friend of yours who you wind up finding out went through this, is going through this experience, take this message to them. Just take the details that they need. You don't necessarily even have to share it with them. Take the details that you know that they're going to need to know, that they're going to need as support, and you support them through that if you got the time, okay? But listen, oh my goodness, what the hell? Oh, Four of Pentacles. Babe, make sure you remind them to hold on to that shit. This is not a time to be going to get drunk and, going to do all them other coping type of things that's going to deplete them. This is a time of strength. This is a time of strength and quality. Okay? Rebels, I love and I adore y'all, but I'm about to let y'all go. I got to, because, and Spirit is saying, make sure you breathe. Whether you breathe or you need to tell them to breathe, breathe. Okay? Okay, can we get two more? Okay. Caretaker. Okay. So caretaker. And then we're going to get an angel message. And it say breathe again. Okay. It says take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Babe, why we grabbing this one? And it says success. And then success shall be had. Okay. Now, as far as this cheating ass person, oh no. They manifest they shit already. It's coming. It was that energy of greed. It was that energy of betrayal. And this is the energy that they are about to be betrayed in. So, rebels, I love you and I adore you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Go live your life. Go make it do what it needs to do for you, babe. Look, go rebels.